Once there was a boy named Aldo. Aldo was an ordinary boy, born in an ordinary village with ordinary parents. Or actually, maybe Aldo wasn't ordinary at all. In fact, he was an extraordinary boy, because one day he received a ticket. His parents told him that this was a very special ticket and that he must take very good care of it. The ticket could take him to the road towards the land of happily ever after, a place where of course everyone wanted to go. When time had come, Aldo packed his bag and entered the road towards the land of happily ever after. Even if the people on the road didn't seem particularly happy, Aldo liked it. The road was fast and exciting, and the roadside was filled with special ladders that if you managed to climb them, it was said that you find the most amazing things. Aldo carefully looked for the perfect ladder for him to climb, and when he had found it, he easily made his way up the steps, as if he was made for it. Life upon the ladder was exactly as great as everyone had said. It was so good that Aldo decided to stay there, and he created a whole life upon that ladder. He built a beautiful house and a beautiful little family. Time passed and Aldo's life upon the ladder went on, and he started to think that he was already there, in the promised land of happily ever after. It looked nice from the outside, but inside he felt that something was still missing, without knowing exactly what it was. So he kept on adding and building on his life upon the ladder. But the feeling of missing something became stronger and created a hole in his heart. One day something terrible happened. The ladder couldn't carry the weight anymore, and it broke. Aldo was now back on the road, circling around. Everyone told him that he should just climb up a new ladder, and Aldo tried to do so, but for some reason it didn't feel easy this time. It was actually very hard. Aldo thought that he probably just hadn't found the right ladder yet, so he kept on searching. But for every ladder he tried, it became even harder to climb up the steps, and the more he searched, the more sad he became. One day Aldo reached a crossroad. To the right continued the big main road, but to the left there was a little forest path. The path looked very different from every road that Aldo had ever seen, and even if it felt a bit scary, Aldo got curious and he decided to step onto it. At the forest path there were no ladders. Instead, Aldo found a well. After all the walking he was tired, so he stopped and he drank from the well. As he did so, something happened. The bud at his head opened, and he became a flower. Aldo looked at himself in the reflection of the well, and he realized that he had probably been a flower all the time. He just never had access to the special water that a flower needs to be able to bloom. Then he thought of all the people back at the road and on the ladders. So Aldo went back to the road, and he created little forest paths for everyone so that they could also get access to the well. And they all became flowers, and they all lived happily ever after.